Ayo, what's up everybody? We're kicking another Sesh with Rypt. We're back at it again in the story mode here in the World Tournament in our Pride Team combination, the new Jiren event. And in this game, I just pumped up Dimso actually. If you check out, I just pumped them up about 100 mil. See, this is the old stats here. The game did not refresh. The game doesn't refresh anymore as soon as you apply changes to your team. It always waits for the next refresh day. But we can see here, I just pumped them up exactly almost 100 mil. I gave him a limit break and pumped up his Kiko a little bit, and that boosted him up 100 mil. We're going to be doing that story mode just to collect some more gold here. So let's get to it. Hopefully we just keep the ball rolling and keep smashing up these stages. It does give a lot of resources. I mean, for VIP 0 guys like myself, I get no gold. No extra gold. We depend on old player. If you're VIP 9 and under, you're going to need a lot of resources to build up teams that are, especially around the 300, 310, 320. They require a ton of gold, especially for the 320s. From 310 to 320, it's going to probably cost around 60 to 70 million in gold. And if you don't have that laying around, you got to wait. And usually you got to wait for old player for that, or save and save and save, not spend too much in the shops. Doing modes like this will help unlock more gold. Like if you're stuck on the story mode for a long time, you got some extra OP heroes, like myself in this event, and it'll give you some extra gold as you progress through the stages. Bam! Shin gets one shot. Not too much damage increase from Dipso, even though it is a big stat increase with 100 mil. It was only health, defense, so a lot of superficial battle power. But either way, it helps. He was getting smashed. Ooh. He was getting smashed a lot by other teams, AoE teams. He was dying way too easy, so I really had to bump him up. But I don't have any gold. I have to wait. So I have to keep killing these stages and keep progressing. Smash this last Jackie Chun. Boom. Lots and lots of deep wounds. Huge damage. Usually he was pumping out the 300 mils, but now he's pumping out the 4. Really helps to have that damage buff here. Spopovich. So we got some revive heroes that are tough to go away. They're not too tough to go away if you have bleed, dot effects, the severe wounds. Once they drop and you apply that severe wound again, it helps bleed, it helps tick them down a little extra, get rid of them that much faster. If you don't have any lethal, do not have lethal here, so just have damage, massive damage. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. Hopefully we'll get rid of them here. Oh, good. Didn't have to use this. Dim Sum finished the job. Now, Spopovich is pretty tough. He is a tank out of the two. We just eliminated the easier one, the DPS. Not bad. Dimso's doing some pretty good damage. At least we'll be able to kill Spopovich pretty quick. Nice. And see what I mean with that bleed? Hopefully we'll see that deep wound. It's these ticks. Nice. And down, so we just finish him off hopefully with this super ultra fist. Yes, just kill these guys within the remaining turns. Oh, almost. It'd be nice if Dimsum can actually finish off, and he can. If I boost him up to 300, he will be able to one-shot these mobs. So I busted up some limit break. I had to do it. I know I was explaining in the other video how I was trying to save my breakthrough caps to level him up to 300, but I had to do some other things. I had to level up Boo, his limit break to 15. I didn't have him at 15. I had to give him an extra limit break, so I had to do some pump ups. The other guy was pressuring and doing way too much damage with those blues, man. That blue Goku is just smashing and smashing. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about after this. The guy on the server, obviously you have to compete with every player you play against for ranks. The better the rank, the more diamonds you get. So the guy that I'm playing against plays the blues, Goku, Vegeta, and Blue. So they do a ton of AoE damage and smashing up mine. And he was doing a lot of damage to my tank, too. I realized Majin Buu was only at level 14, so I had to pump him up just to keep him alive, actually. 'Cause he was dying real quick. I don't really pay attention to these games too much. It's been a long time since I've actually looked into the games. Since the event came out, I got new heroes. It actually gives me time to sit down and see what I need to adjust and all that stuff too. I was able to maintain rank, so I'm not... and this is a general tip for anybody. If you're playing this game, if you can maintain your rank, you don't really have to change your teams too much. If you're trying to improve your rank, if you're always trying to progress, then you might have to adjust your teams according to your server. Not necessarily preference or any player's suggestion. Just go by what your teams you're facing against and make changes according to that. So we'll see this guy here. He already switched his tank to the 3rd spot. I had to move Jiren up to the 2nd, or else he's just going to get stunned from his go tanks in the back. Can't have that. Can't have Jiren slow down at all. If Jiren slows down, it's even more of a loss. And you'll see the blues just tear up my Majin Buu with this freaking convergence damage. Look at that. Already, like, dead. Half health, man. And that's what happens with the stun in the back. If Jiren was back there, I would just get owned all the time. So I had to pump up Majin Buu, man. Or else... Yeah, look at that. He ain't going to survive too much. Nice. Dim Sum applies that buff. I would love to have... Yeah, see, after I made those adjustments here with Dim Sum, he's surviving a little bit with that limit break and that Kiko adjustment. So that helped with his survival. He was dead by now. After 2 actives, he was trashed. And he ain't doing too much damage either. Boom. Already smoked. As we see here, it's already in trouble. I'm already dead. Probably lost, too, because of that, the tank. I might have to put Majin Buu in the front. It doesn't look like he's able to tank that damage in the back anymore. It looks like I can't even put him in the back there because he's just taking way too much damage. We'll see this change, actually. Because if Majin Buu dies, the team's done. And it's just not enough damage output. I don't have any extra damage. That's why it helps 2 tank builds suck. I hate 2 tank builds for this reason. You just can't output that much damage compared to the other team. It looks like I might have to put it looks like I might have to put Cell back here. It all depends. All depends how well Majin Buu can tank up here in the front. Alright, so already looking a little bit better than last time. I mean, Buu was already half dead, so it's not too bad. I might have to stick him up at the front, actually, just for the outcome to be a little bit better. Remember, Jiren's got that guaranteed hit, so he won't be affected by those ultras. Yeah, it looks like I might have to put Majin Buu right at the front. It works so much better with Cell right in the back. But if Majin Buu dies, I'm done. It's very tricky now. So it worked a lot better with Buu at the front and actually increasing, some of the stats at the back there with Dim Sum. Dim Sum now surviving a little bit longer. He's doing a little bit more damage. And it looks like Majin Buu at the back there was not... If Majin Buu's back there, he's done. He's not holding up. So I might have to make that change as well. Let's see. Because Sneaky Sneakers like to attack late at night. Alright, we'll run a few more tests. Don't edit. Okay, we'll run a few more tests. We'll run a few more tests later on. But yeah, that's what we got to deal with. And that's what you guys might have to deal with on your server. This is a dead server, so he's the only guy I really have to deal with anyways. So the other guys, they can't beat my team anyways, and I can't beat the first player's team. You know, he's a whale. But with more development, I'll have a chance to beat the whale's team. Just give me a chance. Damn, already dead. Yeah, so like, say if you're trying to compete with other players on your team, you know, you might need to adjust your team. Sorry, if you're not really competing with players, just leave your team alone. You know, collect those resources, stack up the diamonds, and just capitalize on event heroes. Event heroes are really rare. They're OP as fuck. I don't think Jiren might be a $600 hero. He might not be a top-up hero. So just mind that as well. Okay, it looks like Mr. Tanks cannot survive anywhere close in that spot. So maybe we'll have the tank back there first. So far the Pride team is failing just a tad. Yeah, we're going to need the tank back there. Good. Let's see if we get... Oh, no. I thought I was going to sneak in that ultimate there, so at least we could use that ultimate, kill Goku. Jiren might smash Shin in one hit. He might now. That's for damn sure. Little skill boost. Ultimate. Just nerf some of that damage. Thank you guys for chilling. I'm going to make this video. I thought I was going to make this video a little bit longer, but I'll cut it short. Just because I was doing a lot of side things here. It wasn't a complete story mode. You know, I went off. I just want to keep the videos on a... You know, if I'm just going to show story mode, might as well just show the story mode. And not go off. Try not to go off. It's hard not to go off. I start talking. Got nobody to talk to, right? But I guess I'm just talking to myself. Either way, there's lots of shit to talk about with yourself, apparently. They go off on tangents. Lose focus. It's one thing, man. I don't know what the hell you're talking about at the same time. Other than just building teams, making sure that your team is, you know, trying to maintain your rank. If you don't have to worry about that stuff, man, that's even better, honestly. Because that's what gets annoying about this game, too. So other people could be annoying. So it's not their fault. It's just the game. It's how it is. What the hell? Let's see here. It's 13 minutes, right? So 13 minutes. This is going to be short anyways. Like, it's only a couple more stages, right? So I'll call it quits for now. And I'll kick another sesh with you guys at another time. And we'll continue on this journey at another day. Thank you guys for kicking another sesh. Peace out, everybody.